Good morning. It is Friday, May 19th, 2023. The market started up. Everyone was really excited about a debt deal, but the ceiling's still there. Republicans are walking out and the markets are down now. So you're probably wondering, what are the trading ranges doing? What should I do? Let's get over to the Longbow dashboard and talk about it a bit. So here I put in a few tickers, but I wanted to note something before we go into some of the names. And that is, I was on Schwab this morning just looking at, because they tend to have the best treasury rates. Where are they at? The 6 month is over 5.3%. So you can get US treasuries 6 month of 5.3%. That's pretty good. And the 3 month was 5.243. So, if you had a shorter time frame there, still very, very good. We haven't seen that in a little bit. So, if you're looking to put cash to work, looking at money markets, definitely shop around to see what you can get. In terms of the Longbow dashboard today, obviously we're sitting at this overbought signal. We have a soft short on, so the market's down a little bit, but we're still over our skis here in the trading range. So, we warned you yesterday, we're warning you today. There is asymmetry to the downside. Here we're showing 2.8 to 1. Also, we talked about in the Longbow arrows, if you're paying attention there, a lot of things that rhyme. So where people have been positioned, what's going on here with the witching event today, and thinking through, well, is my asymmetry going up or going down? Be careful there. Qs, they've actually backed off a little bit, but they were closer to the top end of the trading range when we started out this morning. So we're in the middle of the range. Obviously, it's been super bullish across the world, except for China. But here in the States especially, it's only at an implied volatility premium of 10% though. So this isn't a very strong premium, I would say. So you don't see a ton of protection going on the Qs. So if you're looking to do that, might be a good time to check that out to see if you can get some options at a reasonable level. The Russell, middle of the range, kind of like the Qs, nearing the top end of the range, but still below it. But interesting, the VIX and the VVIX had signals going on this morning. So I think when the market started going down, VIX went up. So we had seen some more signals, but you're getting a long core signal here by Longbow. It's neutral short term, bearish medium term. But this really, when we're thinking about what you might do with this, that if you were looking to protect, whether SPY or companies underneath that umbrella, or the Qs, so tech companies or other similar type companies in TMT underneath that umbrella, we can see that volatility is pretty cheap. And so you might want to be buying volatility or paying for that if you think there's any kind of event risk or multiple risk or any other risk in your portfolio, and thinking about risk management. We're also noting here, look at the VVIX. So interestingly, the VIX is just shy of the 16 mark into the 15, so it's 1609. But for the VVIX here, the vol of vol also has been really low. So I do want to point that out. So, we had the spike with the spike with the banking crisis, but now we've got this here and it's really come back down. So things have not been moving a ton in that realm. And that also gets you to think through, is this a good time to be putting on protection for my portfolio? Which we always like to think about every day, but especially on a Friday going into the weekend when lots of things could happening. So that's our note for today, and we'll catch you back Monday.